Alright, how's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning in. This is going to be a different video than, the regular gameplay. I have been filming a lot of gameplay videos, but I've had issues to where my computer's been crashing in between, or like, I'll play 30 minutes and all of a sudden my computer will shut down. I was out shoveling the other day, and I came in, and I smelled burning. And I was like, whoa, what's that? So I went around the house, unplugging everything, and I ended up in the bedroom, and long story short, I found out that it was my computer. I had opened it up, and I was smelling around, trying to figure out what the source was, and it seems to be the power supply. It's a 900 watt Antec high current gamer power supply. I haven't ever had issues with my power supplies before, other than having to upgrade because they weren't powerful enough and, wasn't compatible with graphics cards. That's usually the issue. So, yeah, that kind of sucked. It still turns on. I'm using the computer right now, which isn't really the smartest idea, but it only shuts down when I am playing games. And it's usually, doesn't matter what game it is, it's just within 30, 45 minutes, it'll shut down. I was doing a gameplay video of Doors, which is an awesome game. It's on Steam right now. I had gotten it early access, so you can see some gameplay of it without me on the webcam or talking or anything. I do have gameplay on my channel of pre-released. So you can check that out. But no, I was filming some Doors gameplay, and I've gotten pretty far on it, and I'm just playing around, I'm talking, everything's going good. I thought it was going really good. And I get to a point where, for those of you that play it, there's a point where you get to like this office, and it starts getting strange after that. And right before then, it crashed. And then I was like, oh man, that sucks. So I didn't play any other games for about a day. Then I was like, well man, I gotta start recording something. So I started playing Doors again, figuring I gave it a day to chill. I know computers don't work that way. Once a computer part's broken, it's not gonna work very well. But I figured, hey, maybe I'll get farther and I can cut the camera before it crashes. Because when my computer crashes, if I don't turn off my recording software right away, it corrupts the file and I'm not able to retrieve it. So it just is a corrupted file. I can't play it no more or upload it, anything. So I was playing the second time, and I was almost at the same, I was at the same point, and I was like, alright. I was like talking to the camera, I was like, hey, we gotten farther than we had before. And then I was like, I'll show you where we crashed. And I was like, it crashed right about, I went backwards. I turned around and I said, last time it crashed right about here, and I was counting my steps. I was like, 3, 2, 1, just like that. The computer crashed again in the same spot. And I was like, oh man. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, did that really just happen? I counted down my computer crashing. So I thought that was pretty strange. And you would have thought I would have gave up there. But no, I gave it another day and was like, same mindset. It's like, I need to get filming something. I'll hit the button right before it crashes. And I was playing BeamNG this time, which I already have a gameplay video of that, but it's a fun game. I was going to record some more. And I noticed that they had another card that I wanted to test, and just, I wanted to play actual maps instead of just the grid map, kind of show you how my computer performs with it, which it does really well. And I was playing around, that video was doing really good, and long story short, it crashed again. Basically, the reason for making this video, always keep a document of when you purchase your parts from your computer. If you buy it on Newegg or whatever, usually it keeps an online receipt, but I'd even keep a backup of that receipt, like print it off or take a screenshot and save it, because that's gonna happen eventually, and just hope that your part's in warranty, because when you send it, I had trouble finding my last receipt for my power supply, and I was thinking, man, I really hope I have it. I ended up finding it. I contacted guys at Antec, shortly after I found out. And basically towards the end of the day is when I actually ended up finding the receipt. And they're telling me, there's really nothing we can do unless we have the proof of purchase, which is totally understandable. And so I ended up giving them the receipt because I found it, and they're sending me a new one. I should have it here by, it's saying Wednesday now, but who knows? It's shipping FedEx. Sometimes it comes early, sometimes it comes late. So always keep a documentation of what hardware you buy when it comes to computers, especially because sometimes it just goes out of the, something will just, even if you're not overclocking your graphics card or, things can go wrong. Sometimes your power goes out, and if, who knows. That's never happened to me, but it happened to my girlfriend to where her computer was fried, her motherboard fried, just because the power went out. Well, technically, electricity struck the computer, struck by the house, and then, that's what happened. But she was able to get hers replaced too because she had proof of purchase and all that good stuff. So instead of making a gameplay video, I just wanted to explain perhaps why my videos, or why my next gameplay video is going to be published a little bit later, because I'm not going to try playing games on this no more. I technically shouldn't even have it on, but you know how that goes. I do have a new camera. I explained that in the video that crashed, but no, I've gotten my new actual camera, so I'll be able to do the review of the Steelseries Apex M800 and the mouse that they sent me as well, which is the Rival 100. It's the keyboard, awesome. The mouse, awesome. It has awesome colors that match each other. It's cool. It'll be really in depth. I'll show you the hardware that you can use with it, which is the Steelseries Engine 3. You can see I'm recording. It's kind of weird. I got the camera app open in Windows 10, and I'm recording that, but I'm recording that with my recording software, if that makes any sense. You see down here it has 0 seconds. But no, I can actually show you the Steelseries Engine 3 right now, because I'm recording my screen. The reason I'm doing that is because when I go back and edit my my videos, for some reason the playback is very choppy if I don't use my recording software. So the camera app, it just doesn't work for my webcam. But yeah, this is what you have basically, and I'll go real in depth with this when I'm actually using the keyboard. This is what it looks like, and you can literally, say you have, that wasn't a good example, but I want this red, I can do right here red, and if I look down right now, it's showing exactly what that is. I can select all of these and say I want to do like a breathing effect. It will actually do like a red and black breathing effect. It doesn't show you right here, but you can see it'd be red, black, red, and it'll just, right now my keyboard's kind of just really slowly, and you can change up the speed so it's like almost like, police lights or something. Very cool. And you can change the colors on this too, add as many as you want. They've got really cool presets. 4-color breathe, that will do like almost like a rainbow effect, I guess. It's not really a rainbow, but you got American flag. Yeah. Cool if that's your thing. Danish flag, pretty cool. Default, I use that one always, because that has it to when you press a key, it will actually respond. So when I press the E key, it'll turn blue, and then when it's resting, it will turn back to that orangey color. They even got, things for different types of games. And they also have this thing called Game Sense. And I'll show you that too. I can't play the game with it, but for Counter-Strike, you've got your health bar, you've got your ammo, you've got your armor, and when you're shooting your gun, this will go down, and then it'll even change color when it gets down here to like notify you, like, hey, you're running out of ammo. Here, same way. And you can customize these too to where, if you want your health right here, whatever. If you want your health the whole keyboard, this counts like headshots and stuff, and you can change that too. Just not exactly sure how. You can unlock it though. I have before. And they got it for Dota 2 and Minecraft if you play in Minecraft. Awesome all-around keyboard. It works for anything. I haven't had a game yet where I was like, better off with a controller. No. No. And BeamNG, I mean, is usually good with a controller. I usually use a controller, but I've been using this. Very cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, that's a little sneak peek. I'll go more in depth with it. I appreciate you guys watching. I just wanted to update you, tell you why that you might not see a video for a little bit. I do have a bunch of giveaway keys. I could show you those, but I don't feel like editing it to where it's hiding the keys. I got a bunch. For doors, I'll tell you that. I definitely got quite a few for doors. It's going to be cool. I always have more than one giveaway key. I know that was a question. Someone said, well, hey, are you just giving away one key for the Pills for Skills? And I said, no, it's going to be multiple winners. That's how it was with Guardians of Orion when I did that one. It will be done with Pills for Skills. The next one you'll see is doors. And then I've got a bunch of giveaway keys. But, yeah, if you're interested in all that, YouTube has nothing to do with these giveaways. These are just keys that the developers gave me and, said, hey, if you want to give them out, give them out. If not, that's cool too. So I'm going to go ahead and give those out. I have a bunch of other giveaway ideas too. Hardware-wise, I don't really want to say exactly, but you'll definitely want to keep a lookout for that. So if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. You can always go to GPUabuse.com and check out what's going on there, because usually things, if there's something going on, or you don't see any other thing just being active, check GPUabuse, because we always post there first, and that's definitely where you'll find all the information you want to know. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to be playing games soon. Definitely check by Tuesday or Wednesday, check back, and you'll know by then. So thanks again, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.